Okay.
I mean, I
I
was
hope
pretty
no one
sure
was
as
saying
well.
anything weird.
Oh no, he was saying very weird things.
Weird.
That makes sense. I just
What
added a
expect?
pre-roll in just in case YouTube cut something off like it did on the first episode. I'll do the same at the end as well. Anyway, the intro today is done by Cam, so hopefully he's got his preparations done.
Take it away.
Hello, and welcome to Dude, Where Are the Kids? Dude is a loud, weird, and whimsical tale, but it can get dark and may not be suitable for all audiences. So, the teachers in the group are as follows. We have Mothman as Oswald Wallace.
You're supposed to say
Hello. Yeah.
That was a say your line
have-
minute.
Yeah, say your line. We have Cyber as Lapis Lazuli.
Hey guys, glad to be here.
We have Jan as Flory Baton.
Hello.
We have Spree as Louise Marie Allen.
Hello.
I have myself, Cameron, as Clive Fleming. Hi. And of course, most importantly, we have the headmaster, Dan.
Oh, I got an intro this time. You know what's funny is I didn't get an intro the first episode.
You introed it.
I introed it and I
That's
didn't
your fault.
introduce myself.
So, as a brief recap of the last episode, the first episode actually, the tale started with the teachers taking a small group of students on a school trip to perform a play, during which the bus driver Otto took a shortcut into the woods. Upon entering the woods, the bus was transported to a mysterious land. When the teachers awoke, they were alone on the bus with no student or driver in sight. After a brief encounter with some figures clad in black, the group decided to head north towards the town of Lowville, where after an interaction with a man on a horse, they agreed to obtain the townmaster's seal in exchange for the location of the children. And that's where we are.
Are you sure?
We also interacted with this guard in front of the townmaster's house. And I believe that's
Yeah.
where we are.
Also,
I
you're a
believe
king.
you introduced yourself as a king.
Yeah, but, you know, they can listen to the previous episode for that.
Yeah, you don't want to, like, blow your own horn, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm a man of the people.
As king should be.
And since you've done an introduction and you had no issues, have an inspiration.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean,
Wait,
you might
is
not
this
get it
first-
next time you do it like that. I'm expecting double quality now.
Wait, is that the first inspiration of the campaign?
It is!
That deserves an applause.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
I know you couldn't.
Yes, you're very dependent on us, aren't you?
Yes. It makes us all feel all warm inside.
Not me. I am dead.
Oh.
Inside and outside. I'm a ghost.
John died. Alright, that's
Yeah.
a good start of the campaign.
Yeah, that's a really good start. I didn't even have to roll any dice for it. As we continue exactly where we left off, the guard escorting you up to the townmaster's house through the large wooden doorways of this building into a long stone room. It's got a long red carpet through the center of it. There are benches along either side of it filled with people, and at the end you can see two thrones, a short, chubby looking guy with a giant white beard sitting on it, mirrored on either side by a statue of a lion and a lioness. The guard escorting you turns around and goes, you might want to refer to this gentleman as King. Is there anything else I should know before I introduce you to him? Or anything you need to ask?
Why should I address this guy as a king?
Put it like this. He has a bit of a temper, and if he's not addressed correctly, he has a tendency to shoot people.
Oh.
That doesn't sound very nice. Maybe we should have a talk with him, you know, just face to face.
I mean, you can certainly try. As the guard escorting you finally takes off his helmet, You see he's got this very strong muscular face, windswept blonde hair. Name's Pierre. I am one of the champions of this town.
Pierre, huh?
Is he cute?
Is he cute? I'm
Roll
gonna
for it.
I'm gonna roll for that. What is his charisma modifier? Ooh, okay. He got a 4.
He's not cute.
He's not
I
cute
mean,
at
he's
all.
cute, he just doesn't know how to pull it off.
Yeah,
like
like
You
he's-
got it 2 plus 2. He's like enough charisma.
I'm not.
And
cute.
then you got a 1.
Job.
This is a great start.
We're nailing this.
We are definitely nailing this.
Pierre, are you French?
French? What's that?
Yes. Oh yeah, right. LARPing. Sorry, didn't say anything.
Right, you also might want to keep your insanity to yourselves when you're speaking to him.
Sure.
My apologies. My friend here doesn't really understand that you're still very in character. Just ignore him for a bit, right?
Right,
He isn't good at this kind of thing.
I am starting to think that this might not be LARPing.
No. They're just very in character.
Oh, we're all dead.
if you
we
would
died
be,
in the accident.
if you could follow me, I'll introduce you to the king, and then you can address your situation to him as he starts walking down the big red carpet.
I guess we're your course. Is that what it? Course nobles. What are we supposed to be?
I believe we were the escort of the king.
Ah,
Entourage.
entourage.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I can't see very well. Can you lift me up?
I keep forgetting you're a fairy.
I just remembered myself.
Pierre goes up in front of the throne room, doesn't step on the carpet in front of the not throne, but towards the throne. Doesn't step on the carpet in front of the throne. Just takes a knees and says, "Introducing your highness, travelers from a strange land, which may help you with a situation." He stands up, steps aside, and lets you take the floor.
Alright, which one of us is going first?
Well, Clive is the king, so
Yes.
Live,
Mm,
your king, go for it.
This is getting quite tiresome.
Gotta stay in character.
What was his name? King what? King what?
You're from London. Oh, no, it was of England.
Yeah.
He
Greetings,
was
King of Lowfell. I am King Clive, Warforged of England. I humbly request your audience today.
Another
that we
king
may-
in this land? There's
Oh,
already
no.
enough of them as it is.
Well, I didn't choose the King Life. The King Life chose me.
And I'm in the same boat, sadly.
I think that's called, like, Divine Right of Kings or something like that.
Well, perhaps we could ally our kingdoms together. Perhaps we should do this through like you bearing your Townmaster's seal and we taking it as a token of gratitude and friendship.
You just came here for a hunk of wood that used to stamp letters. I thought you needed something or had something for me.
We have entertainment.
We do?
Yes.
We have
Entertainers.
entertainments.
It's been a long time since we've had an entertainment troupe in this little town.
Yes, we
That's
come from a
us.
kingdom of entertainers.
Why don't you
Right.
step forward, little tiefling, and share us with your entertainment?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You can do
Step
this.
forward. I don't know how to move the token. I don't know. I don't.
Game is
They won't
paused.
let me move it.
Try now.
Yep, no idea.
Okay. Where would you like to move to? Just actually.
Just-
Oh, you are on tablet, so you don't even have arrow keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me where you want to go, and I'll move your token. It's gonna have to be that way until.
I guess
something's
I'm
sorted.
in. Yeah, I guess I'm in front of Clive. Yeah. Oh, not right in front of him. I just wanted to go in front of our group. Yeah. Just like. All right. Yeah, I'm there. I'm chilling.
You're just chilling.
No. Okay. Okay. They meet me in the
Chill.
day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest rapport that they have them in them than morsel knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves. I'm gonna roll charisma.
Yeah. Performance actually. Try performance instead.
Nice.
Okay, performance. Performance +4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I will
What did I
take
get?
this. I will take the second roll, which is a 22.
Oh, fudge! Sorry, I pressed it twice.
It's fine. Like you are a performer. Like it's been your life work, so.
Okay.
Encore. Encore.
Just go through the entirety of the Lady Macbeth monologue.
Only one part.
Even like the king steps up from his throne, slowly clapping away, and he says, "An amazing act. Did you write that piece yourself?"
Sadly not King of Lodin. That is quite a popular piece where we come from in England. I'm glad you enjoyed the performance.
You are sort of reveling in the applaud of both the courtiers, the king, and the crowd. None of you particularly notice that a gentleman has stood up next to Lapis, and he pulls out a sort of crossbow, fires it out towards the king. Let's see if it hits. Oh wait, no, he doesn't fire a crossbow. He actually fires a magic.
Magic? That doesn't exist.
It's this burning, searing bolt of fire exits from his hand, going towards the king. And the king fails it. And guess what?
no.
He's
died?
like sort of like his armor starts to singe away, almost cooking his insides. He falls back onto his throne in pain and falls unconscious.
Oh my god, what just happened?
They're such good actors.
And with
I
that,
don't.
Yeah, well, Clive claps.
This is not acting, guys.
with that, you hear multiple other people stand up and go, "The cult prevails!"
Guys, I've been to LARPing before and they just usually throw like, oh god.
Could you all roll initiative?
Are we fighting? I believe so.
I think
Let's
we're
use our
clapping along
weapon.
with them. This is good. We're
Yeah.
just like, wow, such a show.
Let's use our weapons we got. Oh, I got a 21.
Oh,
get it
hell yeah, I got
Wait,
it.
why are we
18.
fighting? This isn't real.
Whether you want to fight or not, they're going to fight you though. So, Florian
And I think
and
Oswald
Louise are the last
realized
two
it's
people to
real.
go. If I just click that, you should be able to see the tracker a bit
I
better.
forgot how to roll initiative on this thing.
On the screen on the tracker, there's a dice icon. It should have popped up on your screen. Just click the dice. Or you can go onto your character sheet and initiative is right in the top center.
The roll?
Wait, you know work. Wait. I'm rolling manually because it's not agreeing with me for some reason.
I got an
There
11.
we go.
You did, Louise. Well done. You got completely average. You actually got below average.
Yay! I got a +2.
I rolled a 4. Good job.
I
Mimi.
I rolled a
four.
9. I got the lowest.
Update combatant. You got a 4. Oh yeah, I need to remember not to press the 5 button because it makes a beep.
What?
Don't think about it. Okay.
Beep.
Louise, Lapis, as these people stand up shouting, "The cult prevails!" What do you do in that few seconds you get?
I'll just go at my hand and go, relax, guys, and accidentally cast Ghost Hand on the guy that's over here.
Okay, yeah.
That says roll 13.
13. That is a hit, believe it or not.
Woo!
How does
Three
this
damage.
chill touch work as you fire it out?
Basically, I just hold out my hand and go, chill, bro. And the skeletal hand just grabs this guy on the head.
Nice.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oswald, you
All
see
right.
you see this fairy guy fire out a icy bolt. What do you do in
I mean,
response now?
Oswald has now realized that this is real.
No one
Yeah.
else has.
But he's not exactly
Special
prepared to go run towards a cult person and try and fight them. So he's just going to take a dodge action and sort of wait for somebody to come to him.
Okay. The one that Lapis... Is it Lapis? Yes, it's Lapis just shot. Like, winces from the cold pain and goes, "You'll pay for that, scum!" He will
They're really in character.
charge towards you, drawing a scimitar as he charges, and tries to slice you with it.
That hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits. He like cuts up, like he's almost hitting your wind, but ends up hitting your arm instead. As you take 3 damage from the little nick he gives you.
Oh, dude, no, not right. That's
Meanwhile,
real.
the one neighboring him, he like
Oh,
points a finger towards the guy that escorted you in here, and you just see this purple mist swill around this area. Oop, that's D10s, not D8s. Yep, he's down, as he just like face plants, whacking his head off the bench and falls completely asleep. Where is the asleep condition? There we go. Luckily, Louise is unaffected because that did tank all of his HP, so... It's
Woo.
now on to Louise's turn.
Woo! Can I run up to the fallen king? And
you
I'm gonna do a
absolutely-
medicine check.
Oh, not on the
Is that
front
okay?
bike.
Can I roll medicine?
You can roll medicine.
congrats, Louise, you became queen.
You're looking at this guy, like the bolt's gone, not through, like through his shoulder. He's bleeding a lot. It looks like one of his main arteries has been hit. This guy's gonna
Oh God!
die in a round or so.
Can I perform CPR?
You just performed CPR.
Can I apply pressure to the wounds?
You can. That will be your action, though. You can preserve
Okay.
his life at one more round.
Okay, I'll apply pressure to the wounds.
I mean, everyone knows that you have, on a bullet wound or an arrow wound, you have to perform CPR.
The next cultist, wanting to sort of like live in the glory, he jumps over all these benches, charges towards Flurry, drawing a scimitar, and drops it because he trips on a bench and falls over, as he got a not one.
Wait, is he prone?
He will be prone. He's like hopping over these benches like, yes, I'm this amazing acrobat, and then on the last bench he just goes doof and falls face first onto the ground.
Nice.
But it's back to this guy, the main leader, in a red cloak with skulls. He's fully revealed in who he is now. He will... First action, he will launch his dagger towards Lapis. 13 hit.
Misses.
Miss. And then with that, he will then... Ooh. Nope, he's just gonna... Actually, no, he will do that. He's gonna cast Sacred Flame towards the Warforged. Clive, can you make a dexterity save?
Can I?
Can you?
I don't know.
You can make a dexterity save, well done. Is the one hand plunges the dagger towards Lapis, completely missing because you're tiny. Another hand points towards you. Searing flame bolts out, but you just step to the side of it, I guess. And what do you do after that?
Well, seeing this cultist come up and slash my colleague, and seeing the bloody wound after, and getting shot with a fireball of sorts, I think Chloe's starting to realise that this is not LARPing. So, turning and looking at where this king was, he realises this man is probably dying, and he's going to run there, which he can do.
Yep.
And he's going to try and resuscitate him with this. For people that can't see, I cast Cure Wounds.
7 points of
Okay, you
healing.
apply pressure to wounds then if you don't play. If you don't do CPR.
I'm back! I know first aid!
How does the spell fire off? Because this is the first time your character's casting magic.
Oh, I'll put my hands on him to sort of, check his
It's
pulse.
CPR.
And
It's CPR.
it's just like, it's the will to sort of help this man. It seems to sort of emanate and flow from his metallic fingers and give life.
You watch as these wounds sort of like seal up really, really quickly. It literally looks like there was no impact now, but he still doesn't wake up yet.
Fascinating.
Is the last cultist acts. Seeing what you're trying to do, he is going to run up towards behind you, scimitar in hand, and will try and plunge it into your back, but completely miss because he's an idiot.
Beep boop.
Like, it just scrapes along the back of your robotic back. Florrie, our wonderful French teacher, can finally act, seeing the chaos unfold.
Seeing people running at us with weapons, Flurry is going to start to slightly panic and go, oh god, what the hell, don't touch me, and just like there's this weird ass magical screen that kind of falls like a veil as Flurry is going to accidentally cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
And yeah. And do I because I want to move from here. Flurry is going to attempt to
If you do move, there is 2 opportunity attacks going to happen on you.
Yes. Flurry is going to attempt to move, but is going to face step
Ooh!
through those enemies and probably like back here. Hang on. Yeah, boop.
There we go.
Is that a move? Yes.
You don't even trigger an opportunity attack because it's phase step. Well done. You just
Yes.
like phase into this. Actually, since you are, what's it called? You're one of them elves that have elemental effects, aren't you? So I'll let you describe it.
Total effects only after level 3, I think. I don't have it yet.
Oh, okay. Lapis.
Seeing that I just got slashed, I'll just go, the hell, bro?
Still really
I can-
chill.
I can do that too. And I'll just grab my dagger and try to plunge it into his stomach.
Okay.
Which I just overhand grip, trying to do it because I'm pretty
I
smart.
imagine you're like slightly hovering in the air and you're just diving in on top of them.
Yeah.
Roll away. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna say now? How do you
Well?
want to do this?
Ooh.
I just grab my dagger, plunge towards him, accidentally slip a bit of trajectory and straight up stab his heart.
It's like when you're plunging this dagger in, you see his eyes just go wide as he falls to the ground and just blood pours out of his chest cavity.
See, I
Oswald.
can do that too.
Okay. Oswald number one is very shocked that his friend just murdered someone. Number two is he's seen a lot of people do magic at this point, and he's like, I'm gonna do some magic too. So he's gonna step here. Has it moved? It has moved. And then he's going to use Primal Savagery. What he's gonna do is gonna focus on his hand, and he's gonna go, magic now, please. And then he's gonna then he's gonna like slash the guy in the face.
Which one are you punching? The red
The one
or
straight in front of me.
Okay, just the normal clad cultist.
The normal one, yeah. That's a 16 to hit.
6. You just rip into this guy as he like steps back a little bit and just starting to, well, actually he's on the ground, so he like sort of like whirls around in pain for a bit, gets his bearings. This guy's dead. This
Yeah,
one
magic
now, seeing that his friends are in danger, he is going to, can he get there? He will get, hi Spree. There and start flanking.
Oh no.
As he gets into position, they start forming a battle line against Oswald, seeing that he's got a very deadly claw attack. And using teamwork will hopefully get a good attack on you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
16?
A 16 does in fact hit.
Yeah, but 3 damage as Oswald gets a slice along the side.
Oofa doofa.
Louise, your friends appear to be in danger, but this king is stable. If you're there.
Oh no, Spread is in the audience. We
I
lost
will,
Spree.
Cyber, can you sort that out for me, please?
Of course.
I've got it, don't worry.
Yeah, Discord is a bit wonky at my side at the moment.
Yeah, I just invited it to speak again.
Are you back, Spree? Discord is being very wonky. What's happened here?
I don't know. Spree, can you hear us?
Oh no.
Spree,
Yes.
if you try just relogging Discord, I'll get Cyber to invite you in. I will skip over Spree for now and come back to them at the end of the round.
Yep.
This cultist stands up flanking Oswald and says, you'll pay for that. Oh, advantage as well in case I get a 20. Nope. Does 16 hit?
Yeah, 16 does hit.
For 2 damage. Minimum damage. How is Oswald looking after receiving 2 hits?
Hello.
Yeah, Spree.
Hey!
Hooray!
Yay. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, I was gonna do like a cheeky like number thing, but no. He looks quite bad. He looks like he's been punched in the face a few good times. Like
Yeah. He's starting to look a bit bruised, a bit battered.
he's not looking well.
Louise, back to you now since you're back.
Can I stab? Can I stab the fella beside me?
Of course you can.
You would. Oh,
I have a sword. I'm gonna use my sword.
for a
Look
second
at my
I thought you
sword.
would
My sword is
step
amazing.
I have a sword.
by. Second, I thought.
Attack. Do I
step
roll
by.
attack? I roll attack. Do I hit?
That is a hit, yes.
Yay. Can I roll damage?
Yep. You rolled it in a very strange way. I'm very curious to see how you rolled it. So, you got a 14. 8 damage! Holy crap!
Woo!
This guy is on death's door just after this one slice. Like, you don't know what's happened, but it's like you suddenly became skilled in martial arts.
What weapon are you using?
I believe it's a short sword?
Uh,
No, it's a rapier.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm proficient. Excuse you. I took stage fighting this class for I definitely knew I had this in.
Is the red-clad cultist looks towards Lapis and goes, "Why are you here?" Reaching out his hand, trying to grab onto your neck. He's going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Can you leave me alone? That's a miss.
That is a miss.
I don't want to be here. You're the guys who kidnapped us.
Is then with his after he sees this attack fails, he pulls out a dagger, plunges it into your side, or at least tries to. Does a 12 hit?
Miss.
Whoa! How did you dodge 2
Whoa.
attacks?
Basically, when he tries to grab my throat, I just put my wings still and let myself fall to the ground. And as he tries to stab me, I just fly back up.
Yeah. As both these attacks go, he's like swinging his dagger while going, "Why won't you die?"
You gotta stab better, friend.
Clive.
Ooh. Oh, we see. Let's think about this. Can I walk through there?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Abusing your own rule of flanking. Clive is gonna move there. No, he's gonna stay there.
Mhm.
And sort of just quickly, hastily check what equipment he's got. And for some reason, he's got a hand axe.
You just discovered
And,
your hand axe in your pocket.
Yep. Then, not really thinking about the consequences, he's gonna swing at this guy's back while it's turned.
You dance around him like really deftly, like not feeling any of your old age pains or gripes. Launching in with this hand axe, roll the attack with advantage. That's a hit, but minimum damage though. It seems you're
I'll
still
take it.
learning.
And that's it.
Okay. Sadly, it's this guy's turn. He will. I have to think tactically here now, because these guys have a goal. They want to kill the king, but if he moves, you guys give him an opportunity attack.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
He will. He doesn't get a modifier for this. He's going to cast a simple fireball. Maybe it's a spell that he's just picked up on accident towards the king. And that's a miss. Well, that's his turn gone. I think he's dead. He's just he's not skilled in magic one bit. He just goes, balls. I thought that was going to work. Flory.
Flory, seeing people trying to basically kill Oswald, is going to get really, really mad and try to find a weapon. And as they try to find a weapon, they realize that there's flames now burning inside of their palms, and so that the flames get bigger and bigger and kind of shoots at the one here next to Oswald, the one to the right, and casting Firebolt.
Firebolt. Ooh, fire it away.
Fireball.
Yes, fireball. Everyone in this room's dead.
No, no, please. Okay, roll well, please. Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Hits. Roll your damage.
Come on. And that's a 9.
9. This guy, he's gone. He's just incinerated.
Okay. I did a thing. I think I did a thing. I don't know what I did, but I did a thing.
Oswald, what you don't see is just this guy screeching out in pain as something in the back hits him and starts catching his cloak on fire, and he just succumbs to the ground, burning.
Oh shit.
Lapis.
Seeing this guy trying to stab me constantly, I just go, can you just leave me alone? I slam my hands down and I cast Catapult accidentally, using the dagger that's laying on the guy that I killed.
Yeah.
And I just send it right at this guy.
Okay, what save do I need to make?
Dex.
Dex. 21?
Well,
He will still take
it
half.
just straight. No. If
No?
if he succeeds, it just goes further ahead. Oh, there's now a dagger right next to Flory.
Yeah, he sees what like he knows the steps needed to cast a spell. You cast away a trigger on the. He just narrowly dodges it, and this dagger swings into the stone wall.
Bing.
Right next to Flori's head.
Yeah.
Holy
Oswald.
shit!
So Oswald, confused, but definitely sure he can do magic now, lifts his hand in the air and goes, "More magic, please!" and casts Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Where?
Where he is from himself, because that'll
Um,
catch like a few different enemies. 1 second, I'm trying to actually cast it. There we go. I mean,
So we have to make
one
the
of them
same
fail.
Yes, the cultist fails. I've already applied the effect. Yeah, Lapis has to do it as well.
I didn't even
He's
know
fine.
that. Yeah. You're already Fairy Fire.
Yes, I am fairy.
The Fairy Fire is, of course, green.
Oh, I can actually do something magical.
Ooh.
Here, why isn't that night fella doing anything?
Because he's been knocked out.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. There we go.
My god, that is bright.
Yes, it is.
So radiant.
Disco.
Disco lights. That will also stick to him as well. But it is his turn now. He will not do anything and just try and attack Oswald. 15
That hits.
for 7 damage, which I believe puts you down.
I am down, yeah.
Oh no.
Which also means Fairy Fire disappears.
Wait,
Oh no.
I don't believe. Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
shit. Well,
That was a
fast.
waste of my turn.
You're like, you and your stupid magic plunges the scimitar straight into your chest, it ripping it out as you fall to the ground. You are unconscious now, I guess. Louise, you've just seen Oswald get basically murdered.
You act like I have any healing spells. I'm gonna stab the fella next to us again.
You remember you have advantage on this.
Oh, I do?
Yep, because
Yeah, if you
Can
hold
Clive
shift,
is-
you'll apply.
they're on a tablet, so they
advantage.
don't have shift, so I'll have to roll it twice.
Yeah. Well, you.
Oopsies.
Okay.
Did I press it?
You did not.
No.
Did I press it?
No.
Oh, wait, I see it.
And roll it again. Yep, you hit. Definitely hit.
What did I get? Okay, 50, and then damage.
Yeah.
Oops. I press it, this thing. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
You got
1
it.
second.
Seconds.
1 second.
seconds.
There we go.
Hey, how do you want to murderize him?
I'm like too busy looking at Oswald to watch where I'm swinging, so I just slash at him as I try and go over to Oswald.
Okay.
Oh, can I use movement too?
You can
How
use
does that
movement
work
now
again?
because there's no threat.
Can I go over to Oswald then? I can't move my thing. I won't move.
There or right next to him?
Wherever. Right next to him. Right next to him will be nice. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's this guy's turn. Seeing that his friends are sort of falling, he will do a wisdom check. He is wise enough to know
Ooh!
that this is a losing battle with a 21. And
Then you should
will
join us.
disengage. And get there.
Oh, I remembered I had a thing. I forgot I had the thing.
He's calling out to his last remaining cultist friends. He's like, come on, get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, you're half orc, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
it makes
Clive.
sense. I wouldn't know, I guess.
Let's think. I got to look at which range attacks got better damage. I didn't realize I was doing this today, mate. Ugh.
You're not supposed to know what I'm going to throw at you.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, seeing Oswald go down, at first he was like, you know, he'll run to his side, but seeing this guy get away, he doesn't want to let that happen, so he's going to move there, and there, which might have some repercussions later on.
You are flanking
And
him, though.
this guy, he's going to sort of lift his hand, and like he attacked him earlier, he's also going to try and fire him, and whatever happens, happens. Oh, never mind.
That's a complete miss.
You know what? Just for the sake of getting rid of it, I'll use that inspiration.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
That hits. 7. This fireball flies out. It looks like it's gonna miss, but then for some reason you exercise a bit of control on this fireball and turn it round enough to just hit him. It doesn't seem to wound him too badly though. This guy seems tough. Almost like he's got a magical protection on. Flory.
Flory is very angry at this point and just goes, "Where do you think you're going?" and casts Firebolt at the same guy that is trying to run over there.
This guy's getting fired today.
Yes. Come on, roll well. Please roll well.
We believe in you.
We all
Oh
believe.
no, that's an 11.
An 11 is not enough to hit. You see it hit
damn
him,
it.
but it's sort of like deflected by a magical shield.
God damn it. I'm just going to try and kind of run over here. If it lets me, please. Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Lapis.
Seeing this guy run, you can't run away from us. And I'll just send a random rock flying towards him with a catapult.
Okay. Dexterity save it is again. 18.
Yep, succeeds.
You launch this catapult off. It doesn't do it. It just sails down the corridor, like blasting the wide open doors open again. You've made less issues for him.
Who saw you on?
My own.
Oswald.
I think I might have to make a death saving throw.
I will let you use your relentless endurance now.
Yes. Cause he realizes that he you know,
That
He was
he's
only
not dead.
faking
Not
confidence.
approving.
no, he realizes that like, you know, he's like, I feel like I'm down, and then he's like, what the fuck?
It's like you saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and then just like something inside you triggered, and you're like, no.
Oh, boy howdy. And I'm gonna just try and grab onto this guy's ankle using my primal savagery. Do I get a disadvantage because I think I'm probably prone, right?
You will be a disadvantage, yes.
Yeah. How does one do disadvantage?
If I stab him enough.
Just stand up.
That takes
I
action,
like
doesn't it?
I like doing this too much. No,
That is enough to hit him just.
and I got max damage on it as well.
How do you want to kill him?
Like, I feel at this point, he doesn't even really know what he's doing. He gets up, he's like, what the fuck? And he slashes at this guy's ankle and kills him, I guess.
Clive and Louise Mary just see this ankle detach from this guy's leg and fly down towards the thrones.
Also, I
Can
have
you
to
put
knock
some
out the
bed
label
stays right in front of the throne?
I
Kill
can't.
his heel!
You can't?
I
Oh,
can't. No,
okay.
sorry. Louise,
Who's left?
just this one guy way at the bottom that's gonna try and run away.
I don't think I have any. Sorry, I just need to double check. I don't think I have anything that would help. Who's right besides your running away fella?
No one's next to him.
Okay. You next after me?
Did you repeat that?
No, sorry. Who's after me? Let me check. Sorry.
After you, it's him.
Oh, fudge. Um,
I'm so going to take web next time.
yeah, can we just skip my turn? I don't have anything useful.
Okay, do you want to hold an action?
I'm okay.
Okay. This guy, like, he's like confused why no one's pursuing him. Takes a dash action, and he's off map.
If he's off map, can he still be hit?
Do
Doors are
you,
wide open.
do you have
I
a
have
range
one-
on him? You
Yeah.
would need
Sorry?
100 foot.
Oh, I can do 120.
120.
Same.
Okay. You can still see him. It's going to be a difficult shot. I will give you disadvantage.
Ah, well.
Yeah, that's not going to hit, but it's a good try.
Could I give Bardic inspiration?
If you want to,
Would it?
I will let you say
Would
you
it-
take your action to give him Bardic Inspiration, which is a D6 at your level?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to add the D6 onto that, Clive?
I'll try my best.
I need to do
Five.
that.
13.
13. Instead of it missing, it goes straight down the alleyway. Sure shot. It hits him, but then it's deflected by a magical shield again. Florrie.
Past a door? Is it just a long corridor? Like, what is beyond the map?
For you, he is only 80 foot away.
Yeah, but like, it's just a long
Off
corridor.
the,
There's
this
no...
is the front door of the town master's house. Once you're beyond it, you're like heading towards like the town.
Okay, so he's outside, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Fudge. So I will try to firebolt, I guess, with disadvantage, I guess. Oh boy.
Wait, why do you keep shooting fireballs? They're all resistance. Is that all
What?
we have?
Sorry?
I think they're all resistant to firebolt. We just keep shooting firebolts.
I don't have anything else right now. If you want to shoot something else, be my guess, I guess. That's the lowest one is a 15.
Lowest one's a 15. Is just enough to hit.
Oh my god, please roll high. Come on. Come on. That's an 8.
An 8. His impact's burning some of his robes again. He continues running.
Ah, damn it. Come back here, you piece of rotten shit.
And with that round coming to a close, since no one really has any options to stop him now.
I can
Do
still send an ice
Lapis
knife
and
at
Oswald
him.
not have ranged attacks?
I have a 60 foot and a 120 foot.
60 foot, 120.
60.
You will need 90 foot to hit him.
Yeah, can I move 30 foot towards him?
Yeah?
5. Then I'll send an ice knife right at him.
Okay, that's a dex save, isn't it?
First it's an attack roll and then it's a dex save.
I'll do the dex save. Ready?
That's a fail. I believe that's a hit.
That is a hit as well.
Oh.
So that's 14 damage.
As he goes down to the explosion of icicles.
I said you wouldn't run away.
I weakened him for you.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Oh, someone's placing markers.
Oh no, that was
Yeah.
an accident.
Oh, wrong music.
Is everyone alright?
I am covered in a lot of my own blood.
I'm covered in a lot of their blood.
Okay, does anyone have a med kit?
I have a herbalism kit, it says here.
Same.
Is that useful?
We can give you CPR.
1 second. Let's see if I can. I mean, I think I can do magic. So let's see. And he just puts his own hand. He puts his hand on his face and he goes, "Get better." And he's gonna cast himself a healing word. Sorry, no, a cure wounds. Will
Cure
splash
wounds.
out.
Ooh, nice. Good healing on that one. You do know healing words was a bonus action. You could have done that at numerous points.
I could have done. I kept forgetting, but most of the time I'd already cast the spell.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean,
now.
some of them were cantrips, but I was too in the heat of the moment for it. The time I really needed it, I'd cast a actual spell.
Who were those people?
They say they were cultists. I'm pretty sure like this isn't LARPing anymore. I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but
Yeah, I'll just look at the corpses by my feet and go. I agree with you. It's not LARPing.
Is
we
the, like,
I
committed
think they
murder.
murdered a man.
the
Yes,
pools of
we-
blood
we-
are just like heading towards Florrie's and Oswald's feet now.
Yeah.
I'm just standing in the path. I'm just standing in the blood now.
That hurt a whole lot. I think
I'm going to step away from the blood and just try and go wash my shoes, I guess.
I
Oh
think I murdered a
boy.
man.
Oh no.
Does this mean I'm really a robot?
Can I go to the corpse and like check its pulse?
You go to one of the corpses, roll me a medicine.
Let's
That
see.
was violent.
Oops, sorry. 1 second. 1 second. Do. Let's see. Medicine. I can still think he's alive. Did I not press it? Did I press it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, let me try again.
This is
Have I
the
pressed
first-
it?
Did
this
go
is the
through.
First time I've actually felt remorse for killing someone.
If you have dice next to you, just roll physical and tell me what you get. It'll be faster.
Wait, no, I think I got it. I think I got it. Did it roll?
Nope.
Nope.
It's being difficult.
Just roll physical dice if you've got them on hand. It'll be
I don't
faster.
have any.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. Thick.
Can roll for you if you want.
You can find the online dice play roller.
Yeah, so in worst case scenario, watch your modifier and I'll just roll it.
+1.
+1. You want to roll it for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. I need to
It's-
check
yeah.
if this fella's alive.
Okay, 18.
Oh,
You
yay.
kneel down next to him, hand on his neck, checking his pulse. And there's not only just no pulse, this body is cold. And it's like starting to onset of rigor mortis. But you
Oh,
also...
that's too early.
It's in real times it's probably too early, but still. Flavor text, you know?
Oh,
But then as you're looking down the body, there's sort of like a parchment paper sticking out of his pocket.
I guess I grab it.
Yep, grabbing the parchment paper, unfolding it. It's sort of like a map. It's got directions from the townmaster's house into sort of the sewers, and then from the sewers it says there's a boat.
Oh, okay. This man is dead. Definitely dead. Not just pending dead. This is a corpse. I'm standing above a corpse. I murdered a man. This is yes. Okay. I murdered a man. I have horns. Apparently, all of you are magic. And she just sits down in one of the benches there. I just.
As this is going on,
Yeah.
there's Florin in the bench, just like going like, "There's blood on me, there's blood on me," and there's like a sort of gust of wind that starts blowing the blood of his shoes. Just wind slightly blowing and kind of drying the blood.
And Oswald is head to foot just covered in his own and other people's blood.
Yeah, he was right in the fray, Oswald.
Yes. Oh, well, we should. Right, this is gonna sound
Want to put my
wild.
cardigan over you? Can I just...
Oh, I'm fine. I'll just put this in the washer when we get back.
Okay.
Lapis
think-
is... Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, go ahead.
Lapis at this point is just floating lightly above the puddle of blood. Just hollowed eyes looking at these corpses.
This is gonna sound totally wild, but I think we're in like a different world where like magic is real and things. I think Otto drew us through some sort of like portal.
This
Do you
is
think?
Where are the
bad.
kids?
Do you think Otto stole the children?
I don't think he likes children.
His neck turned 180 degrees right before impact.
This is great and all, but why am I a robot?
I don't
No,
know.
why am I the devil? Nothing makes sense.
I'm really
She's a
small
demon.
now, aren't I?
He's a fairy.
Why
I'm
am I
green.
small?
Wait, if this is real, how do we go back?
Well, we need the kids first.
If we change like this, do you think the children did too?
Oh God.
Maybe.
Oh God. God.
Can we? Do you people think that we can actually recognize the kids?
I think I
not-
could recognize the two from my class.
It would not be hard to recognize Olivia.
I think what he's saying is, if we've changed form, perhaps they have too.
Like, maybe a lot. I don't know. I don't know what I look like.
You look actually quite similar.
Okay, that's good. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I
got
look like a
sort
thing
of-
out of nightmares. Okay.
I'm small. Why am
You
I
are.
small?
You are. You're tiny.
As you just
No,
hear sort of like,
minuscule.
you all just hear sort of like a spluttery cough coming from the throne as the king finally comes to. Yeah, you saved me.
There's a corpse outside your throne room.
There's a lot of corpses in this room, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oops.
There's one outside.
We've had a lot of missing kids lately. It seems someone or something is trying to use them for something.
Yeah. They said our kids were stolen.
They said they
by a
didn't get
witch.
many entertainers. Maybe they need like child actors.
That's just not good.
No.
I feel like this might be slightly optimistic.
You
Slightly.
you can look on the positive sides if you want, but I know that the witches in this region have been unusually active, and they have a tendency to create cults, human sacrifices, and even, in the worst case, cannibalism.
Oh, can it? Oh, that's nice.
That's not nice.
Fudge.
That's bad. Very bad.
Very not good.
Have you?
We're all just sitting in stunned silence.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
With blood flying.
Sir King, have you ever heard of the country called England?
England, that's one of the old kingdoms before the Great Fracturing.
The great what?
What?
Well, it used to be a united federation of 4 or 5 kingdoms, but then everyone started vying for power. Kings became more kings, and now everyone's a separate kingdom.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna make an EU joke. A Brexit joke.
I was tempted to, but then I thought not to.
No! We got
I don't
political
know.
all of a sudden.
I started laughing prematurely. I thought it was gonna be a Brexit joke. So, where would the children be?
Who knows? Probably sent off to different covens.
Front what?
Covens, groups of witches and cults. Was probably the sort of senior ranking witch found a portal or something and dragged them in here, only to sell them off for political gains, I guess you could say.
Could you help us, maybe?
Help
Find the
you?
children.
I don't know if you can expect much help from a kingdom that only has one tiny village in it.
We saved your life. You owe us.
If you can't give us power and forces, maybe you can give us information.
Or that stamp. What was it?
Yeah, I think we also still need to
Seal.
seal.
Yes.
Well, I can give you a seal that makes you a representative of my kingdom, I guess.
I whispered to Oswald. Is that the seal we need, or is that a different one?
I don't know. Do we think we should just tell him what happened?
No. I think that was the evil man. Is he evil? He said he knew where the children
You-
were.
He was wanted in this town. Like there was a price upon his head.
Oh yes, he was. We don't want to mention him. He was evil.
Yes.
As the knight that also escorted you in, like, slowly starts waking up, dragging his sword along, guys, like, I had the most awful dream! And looks around and goes, it was real. Fuck.
You didn't do that good of a job.
Nope.
You know what? No, I didn't. I really need to learn how to resist magic better.
Oh, yeah, apparently we can use magic.
Well, that's good. If magic is very powerful in this world, it'll get you places.
Like back home?
If you know how to teleport, maybe.
How
Okay.
hard is teleporting?
Well, only the top tier mages know how to teleport.
Well, that idea is at the window.
Then we just need top tier mages, don't we?
I think they're the ones who stole the children. We need a good magic person who doesn't like stealing children.
Oswald, since you've been quiet and you have a high passive perception, looking at the stand where, like, all the there's a book on the stand. It's got all the names of people that have been in this court, all their issues they put forward, and you notice that there is one name on it which sticks out when I find the name. You see, Sir Knight Oak Wales.
Sir Knight Oak Wales.
Hey,
Wild.
nephew.
I mean, my nephew is called Oak. It's called Oak Wallace.
Oh, yeah, I said that wrong. It's actually Oak Wallace.
Oh shit. My good king, who is this Knight Oak Wallace?
I mean, he said he was a brave warrior. He merely wanted refuge for a few nights before he travelled on to slay a dragon.
Oh,
What?
okay. How tall was he?
I don't know, he looked like a halfling.
I was a child. Oh dear, my sister is going to kill me.
I mean, at this point, your sister might be the least of your worries.
Yeah, but like, if something kills the kid, then my sister kills me. Like,
Or
You
the
know?
dragon kills you.
or the dragon kills me. Yes, but that would be much more pleasant, right? Thank you, my king.
My king, do you maybe know of any place?
He's not our king.
It's just
My
polite, I guess.
Yeah,
I thought they had to be your king to say my king.
king. Do you know maybe a place where children who like studying would like to go?
There are many arcane schools in this land. It depends what the child is interested in.
Everything.
Then they would probably go to the centre, towards a massive city called Londinium, to the arcane halls.
Is there any chance a place called Dublinium? Like,
Oh yes, Dublinium. It's actually not that far from here.
is it a place of theatre?
Just to determine where you are on the map, I want someone to roll a 1, 2, 3, a d4.
Can I do that?
Yep, we'll go in order. So Cyber rolls a d4. 1. Okay.
This is going well.
This is going very well. Someone needs to roll me a d4 now. Next person in the chain.
Who's the next person?
Let's go with Moth.
I rolled already.
That didn't show up. Oh, 2.
I got a 2.
You
Okay.
get a 3 next?
Good.
No, that actually ends the chain there, sadly.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
It
No,
could
it
have
does.
it could have continued, but no. Back to the king now. He tells you the largest city near here is a place called Belfast. I think it's
Well, I mean,
Belfast. I'm gonna have
that
to go on
sounds
Google Maps to
familiar.
confirm that.
Sorry. Is it Antrim?
No, it actually is Belfast, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's unexpected.
that was very unexpected.
mm.
I guess if you're wanting to go to Londinium, you'd have to get one of the ferries from there.
Dublinium.
Or if you wanted to take a longer route, well, actually it's about the same time. You could go south towards Dublinium and get a ferry from there.
Is there anything of interest happening in Dublinium?
I don't know. We don't talk with that kingdom very much. The king there is very self-centric, I guess you could say.
Is there a place where we can wash up?
Well, you did just save my life. Feel free to rest in this house for a couple days if you need it.
Thank God.
It's
King,
better than living in
do
that
you
tavern down the
maybe-
road.
Do you maybe know where the kid went? Which direction he went for the dragon?
The dragons, well, that's the thing. We don't know what dragon he was on about.
Any names mentioned?
No, he just said he was after a dragon.
Did he say a color?
Not a color either.
What's the closest dragon?
Closest dragon?
Wales.
There is a red dragon terrorizing the mountains of Google Maps. Help me! I need a mountain in Wales.
Wait, is this the Welsh dragon?
Yes, there's a red dragon terrorizing the people of the Brecons.
Classic.
Classic. There's also a black dragon in a place called Snowdonia. I guess you could say they're the closest dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, where did the black dragon terrorize?
Snowdonia.
Do we need to be like asking for information if we just steal the seal? Like we get it off the other fella.
South of France, just checking.
Is there what?
Is there a task south of France? Checking for a friend.
France? Never heard of it.
Why couldn't any of you guys been a geography teacher?
Guys, why do you guys have your dragons and we don't have the Tarask? What is this?
Last I heard, the landmass to the south of these isles was in civil war.
Oh,
I have to go. I'll be
that
right
makes
back.
sense.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Any Patreon?
Today's episode is sponsored by.
What was... This is going well.
Who was supposed the
Red
sponsor
Dwarf.
bit? Yes.
Today's episode was sponsored by Grabby, Red Dwarf, Cameron, a player that is also playing with us today, Lord Kitty, Toby, a very good friend and a good and someone who is really active on our community. We also have Mothman, who is playing Oswald in this campaign. We have me, Cyber, and I'm playing Lapis Lazuli.
And you forgot your own character's name.
I forgot indeed for a second.
Yeah.
And you've been watching Disney Channel.
We are
Not typically,
professionals.
no.
So please, come follow us as Backwatch Online.
French are in civil war. That makes perfect sense to me.
The French are in civil war again?
Well,
Okay,
I mean, that's
wait.
what we do, kinda. I mean, not
So-
always. Sometimes we do other shit. Like,
I'm just trying to figure out
beheading
where we're
things.
getting information from. Is it if we get the seal, the man is gonna give us information of where the kids are? Is that what we have going?
I think I'm
Yeah.
not entirely sure he'll actually give us information. Or he'll just take the seal for his own wicked purposes and...
We
What
genuinely
seal
don't know
for?
this guy.
I don't know.
We
I
don't
mean-
know.
Ye of
The
little
king
faith.
also offered the like friend of the royal seal, so he could be like, "Oh, this is the seal you're looking for," and then just lie to him.
Yeah, but we also
Be
know
like, "Ooh."
that that the children have not all been captured. They're out there somewhere.
Yeah.
They're one by
Also-
one, like just going off nothing.
Also, if we're not in a weird, like, alternate history, shouldn't the French be royalty here?
I am back.
Maybe-
For some
maybe-
world building sake, the terrain of this world is basically Western Europe. What you found out from this king at the minute is what we know in our world as the British Isles is divided into many, 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 many tiny kingdoms. France is currently in a weird civil war, but he doesn't seem to understand anything about it.
Hooray. So no Tarask.
Well, Ireland is just back to what it used to be, so
Yeah, it's like if you went to, I don't know, 1300 style Ireland, that's basically what you've got.
going on everywhere.
Yeah.
I think you mean like 1700 or 1600, because I think
No, in the
plantations.
1300s you have like
Oh, sorry, you said
the-
1800.
Yeah,
Sorry.
1300s when you've got all the tiny little kingdoms and everyone's vying for control of the island.
Sorry, no, I thought you said 1800s, and I was like, that's when the famine hit. That can't be right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you are asking questions to the king about the world, he will also tell you that there is these strange, fierce warriors that come over the Great North Sea and attack the land.
Vikings. Vikings, yes.
Viking.
Viking.
I remember
Me.
those. We had those in France as well. We gave them land, and then it went to shit.
Okay.
They just
Um,
robbed us until.
Just to check,
Yeah,
since we
no,
had
I-
an since we had an interlude there, did we read off our backers?
We did.
We did.
Hey! Since I'm big boss, evil headmaster of this group, I'm going to personally thank our backers as well, because without them, this isn't possible. Patreon links in the show notes below. Where did we leave off there?
We're trying to figure out if we were gonna lie to like everyone.
King, I do have a question. What's going on in the nation of the Dutch?
Couldn't tell you. Too far away for me to understand it.
Madness.
And plus I speak
Oh,
this weird
that's
language.
interesting. Really? Does it sound anything like this? And I'll just speak a bit of Dutch to him.
Oh no, I want you to generally speak Dutch.
Alright.
This week.
Klinkt het zoals zo, mijn vriend?
Yeah, it sounds like that. Lots of phlegmy sounds.
Yeah. You should be proud to hear such a good language.
I want to learn it.
Well, feel free to rest here. Pierre will show you our guest rooms.
Can he show us to the baths first?
Bath?
Yeah.
This isn't Italy, you know.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
my dude. Look at me. Just look at me for a moment.
I mean, there's a river not far from the keep. Go there.
Thank you. That works too.
That's fine.
I
Excuse
bathed in a
me.
good few rivers in my time.
I'll just
Right,
climb
Knuckles?
Oswald's shoulder.
King,
That's all.
your
Let's go,
guard,
dude.
your guard called me a warforged. Would you explain what that is and where I can find more of my kind?
Warforged are... They're creations built for war. It's not often they get sentience, and it's not often they're built. Generally, only the richest kingdoms create them. You're probably
I
only
see.
going to find 3 or 4 in the Isles.
What about fairies?
Fairies, like yourself, tend to hide away. If you find mushrooms, that generally leads to where they are.
Oh no!
Why?
Mushrooms.
Did you call me earlier?
You're a tiefling.
Oh, what's their deal?
I'd
My deal?
rather not go into their deal, because quite honestly, they're terrifying and evil.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Fair
Makes
enough.
sense. Okay.
So what am I?
An elf?
Agents. An elf.
Yeah, elves are pretty
elf.
common, especially when you go to the Southern Isles.
Sure, let's go with that. I'm a southern elf. Great.
I think he said Melf.
I'm a Melf, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I think that's indeed what he said. You're a Melf, dude.
And,
Proud.
you, my green-skinned friend, I believe could be an orc?
I thought he was a goblin.
Oh no, goblins are much shorter and annoying.
I mean, could be a very, very tall goblin.
Perhaps.
Well, thank you.
Very tall goblin with an oval bite.
King, are you a dwarf?
That I am. You'll find a lot of us in the northern side of the Isles, where there's big, giant fortresses where we used to be under one flag. The Great Blue Cross of Scott. So long past that now.
Why
He like
don't
gets a
you try-
tear in his eyes. He thinks about what used to be.
Why don't you
Rip.
try to rebuild it, claim back your lands?
There's too many feuds for such a thing to happen in my life. Maybe it's my son's life, or his son's life.
Do you have a wife, dude?
Once.
And
That's
do you
sad.
have a son?
Do you have a son? Yes.
Yes,
Why don't you just-
Okay.
my son is off somewhere doing his expedition, his coming of age expedition.
Oh,
Oh, then.
King. And I'll just hover right up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you try to contact you if you see any of these names? And I just give him a class register.
I will certainly keep an eye out for these people. It'd be easier if you knew what races they were, but I'll do my best.
They used to be human.
They used to be human. Good to know.
You have
Yeah,
no
I
idea
think
what
some
they are
weird
now.
magic just kind of did some weird stuff to us, you know.
Yeah, I used to be about very large. Now I'm not that large.
I don't know why you're complaining. You're not the one who looks like an evil devil.
I
Have
mean,
you
I'm
ever-
sure-
That- oh,
Have you ever not been able to reach the tallest shelf?
Yeah.
Do you know how irritated? Do you know how privileged that feels like? The
You're gonna have to get
power.
a footstool, my dude. We've all had to do it.
Legitimately, today I actually had to use a fucking footstool in my kitchen.
Nice.
I haven't, because I'm a regular-sized person.
I don't want to be here down here with the lower classes.
Ooh.
Right.
Well, sucks to
you
be.
just said that's the dwarf king.
I would just pick you up again, but I don't want to get you even more covered in blood.
Yes,
I
maybe you
mean,
should go to the river then, and we'll get your rooms
ju-
ready.
just
Yes.
look at Lapis. I'm pretty sure their entire, well, now I can say it, their entire undercoat of the lab coat is covered in bloodstains now.
Par for the course.
It is now blood indeed. Congratulations, people.
I mean, you'll have stories to tell.
Okay.
About,
Are we heading off to the river? Or
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
gonna do something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little water will
Sure.
clear us of the steeds.
You'd head down, going around the hill, going basically around the perimeter of the keep, and you do find this nice little peaceful river.
yeah,
and
I'll
then
just
you look upstream towards where the village is, and you see just a normal peasant-looking woman dunking what you hope is not feces into the river.
Is that upstream or downstream from us?
Upstream, as in it's coming towards you.
Oh, no.
dear.
No, no.
I will slowly back away.
Oh shit.
Let me sniff it. It doesn't look like the worst river I've bathed in.
I'm concerned about you.
You can make
Listen.
a survival if you want.
Listen, sometimes when you go on a long hike, you need to take a bath in a river.
Will the DM allow me to use shape water to try and push whatever was dumped
Oh,
far away
thank
from us?
No?
I got a dirty 20. How stinky this river?
Comparing it to the cities where, like the rivers where you lived, it's actually pleasantly clean. Like in a time when industrialized sewer dumping into rivers doesn't exist, this is a spotless river, apart from the odd peasant chucking something in it. But
Yes,
yes, you can use control water to push it away.
Nice. Can I use Druidcraft? This
Oh no,
Check
it's,
what
it's
the
not
weather
it's not
is.
control water. Sorry, it's shape water. There's
Shape
a
water.
difference.
Yeah. Either way, you
Yeah,
can still do it.
Uh,
Druidcraft.
nice.
Yeah, I want to check what the weather is in a bit.
Could you send the info through to the chat so I can read it, just so I can... Da-da-da-da.
Oh, I also have Druidcraft, because I'm a druid.
And I'm a
Oh
fairy.
wow.
I think all druids should get Druidcraft completely for free and it shouldn't count towards your cantrip count. But that's my take on it. The weather's going to be mild for quite a while. It might have a few showers, but there's going to be no issue. From your understanding, you can probably work out that it's probably coming into early spring.
Guys, I think I'm kind of controlling elements.
Are you the avatar?
That's dope.
I think I pushed the thing in the water. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing.
That's sick, dude. You should do that more often.
Louise is just gonna walk into the water fully clothed and try and get as much blood off her as possible. She's been
Um,
staring at her blood-soaked hand this entire time. I guess she shoves the parchment with the map on it into someone else's hands and just walks straight into the river.
You know that meme where it's that dude sort of laying in the lake and it says moisturized in my lane? Happy. That's just Oswald right now.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to sit right on Oswald's belly.
Yeah, like Oswald has shirt off. Took his jumper off. He vibing.
Yeah.
Flory is refusing to go into the water, is just drawing balls of water outside of it and just kind of washing hands, washing shoes. They're just like pulling water.
As you're sort of like washing everything off, across the other side of the river to where the town is, there's just a very sudden twig snapping. And then you look over just to see the glimpse of something small, green, warty skin with long, pointy ears just dart off into the forest.
People, I think I saw something. Yeah, something.
I think that was a raft.
I don't know what's. There's the green pointy ears. Green pointy ears that way.
Don't be mean. Oswald is sitting right under me.
No, not that one. Another one. Small. That way. I'm not sure. I think we're watched. We're being watched.
Well, Oak is like a tiny Oswald, so maybe that will be Oak.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd say
Maybe.
more like tiny baby Yoda. Something like that.
Wait, is it going to force choke us all?
What? I don't
May-
know.
I was gonna say that isn't real, but who knows?
Pointy green ears, small. What do you want me to tell you? I don't know more than that.
Where did it go?
I don't know. It just kind of ran off.
Maybe
Somewhere.
we should chase it.
We should just keep an eye out as we bathe. I don't want to be just like bitten out of nowhere. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah,
We'll get clean. We'll discuss afterwards.
because I mean, if we
Yeah.
follow that strange thing that's looking at us, I mean, I don't think I've got any magic juice left.
That's
Magic
horror
juice.
movie stuff. That's
Yeah,
horror
um,
movie. Level
the-
1.
The peasant woman who's just like finished dunking her crap into the river walks down to you and goes, "Oh, that's just probably one of the creatures from the Goblin Warren."
Yeah,
The Goblin Warren.
Who's
See, it
Warren?
was a goblin rat.
I mean, a warren is a rabbit, so
The goblins they tend to not cause a problem. Things might go missing when they're around, but they're not really much of an issue.
well, thank you, miss.
Well, I'm going to clean my clothes and my lab coat now.
Yeah,
The first time you've
I-
cleaned your lab coat in 6 years.
Yeah, I just take my lab coat off, take my shirt off, just flap my wings a bit in Oswald's face.
I
I'm
think
also
we need
trying to,
make-
get the gunk out of my favorite sweater.
I think we need to make this day a holiday because I've never seen you wash that coat ever.
Flurry, can I borrow your water bowl after you're done? I can't imagine dunking myself in water would be good. I
yeah,
fear I
yeah,
may
yeah.
rust.
I guess it's good practice. So yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
This lab coat has been with me for almost 10 years.
Oh God.
It is
Wow.
my most trusted lab coat.
It's tiny
Oh, the
now.
poor thing.
You are married to this lab coat.
It has
Really.
saved my life countless times. Hey, why are the holes in the back?
Probably for your wings.
If I find those people who changed me and cut holes in my lab coat, I will punch them.
My man, we can probably fix it. Doc Short stuff, we can fix your lab coat.
Ah, don't start now, Green Goblin.
It's just sort
Right,
of like
well, I'm clean enough.
you're relaxing in the river, finally getting everything clean. Just as you're about to get up, you hear someone call out from the village. Go, "How dare you try and walk through that door at the same time as me?" And another voice goes, "What this? I was here first. I challenge you to a duel, good sir."
Oh, God.
Entertainment.
Oh, no.
Hooray.
I'm not sure, are they LARPing or is this actually happening? 'Cause
Probably
that
actually
sounded-
happening.
That sounded cringe as hell, man.
It
I-
might be.
Like,
I mean,
they're all less developed than us.
I'll just. It might. I think it might be. My nephew. He, stands up, puts his sopping wet jumper back on, and goes, "Oak, Wallace, if you don't come here right now, we're gonna have an issue."
You see it start like a crowd forming outside of one of the shops. You can't really see who's involved in this little conflict.
do
You
you
do
Got my
hear-
cardigan, it's dry.
You do hear two swords being drawn from their sheaths.
Ah,
Your nephew's
Oh,
going
no.
to die.
blood again.
Should we maybe look
Please.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, carry me. And I just spread my arms.
Okay, I
And
pick
both.
him back up, put him back on my shoulders.
I follow and keep my distance a little bit, but I will follow.
Okay.
Never
This is my
Louise
personal
follows,
man
trying
now.
to wring out her dress. She's
Yeah,
trying to
can I-
wring out the dress.
I'll climb from his shoulders up to his head and just sit with my legs crossed on top.
As you make your way through this crowd that's forming, you eventually find out that no, this was not Oak. This is actually two full-grown men dressed in noble attire.
Shit. Apologies, gentlemen.
Why are you killing each other? Makes no sense.
Well, he tried to walk through this door at the same time as me. It's an outrage. No one walks in front of me, Lord Griffagraff.
Well then,
Why
just
not
make
just
another door.
Yeah. Or why not just walk next to each other and no one walks in front?
I will not walk back next to this scum. That's the other person speaking there.
I mean,
And you are?
My name is Lord Nutcracker.
Good look up and
Great names there.
As one of the people that's observing this crowd leans in and goes, "Don't worry about it, these two are the village idiots."
Oh.
Oh,
Evidently.
so they are not actually killing each other then.
I mean, they've not killed each other yet. I mean, it's not to say they haven't tried.
Oh,
are they that bad with swords?
Like, they turn away 180 degrees so they're not facing each other, put their swords up towards their nose, and start pacing away from each other. Exactly 15 steps.
That seems kind of useless. They're going to have to rush back to each other anyway.
yeah.
At the same time, they spin 180 degrees, facing each other, pointing their swords horizontal, and one of them just shouts, "Bang!" and the other one just falls to the ground.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Clap!
yeah.
This was a great performance.
I was wondering who was
Bravo.
gonna get that.
Bravo.
Uncle,
Encore.
uncle.
As the shopkeeper finally comes and goes, "Do we mind not having this outside my shop? I think it's preventing customers coming in." As the crowd starts to clear. The shop owner turns to you and says, "Do you require tools, equipment, items?"
We require our children.
Sorry, I don't sell that. You're looking at the wrong kind of market. You might want to go down to the neighbouring town for that.
Oh god. Jesus.
What is the name of the neighbouring town? Sorry.
Is that
Dude.
Belfast?
Belfast is a neighbouring city. The
Oh,
neighbouring
apologies.
town will be Hillsborough.
Hillsborough. Oh, what? Oh no, I'm gonna make that joke. And you said they might sell children there.
I mean, it's possible.
That's ominous.
Just to clarify, we're not here to buy children. We're trying to look for children that got lost.
Oh, I completely understand that. You don't have to make excuses with me. How about some
Wink.
padded armor, maybe some locks? I mean, you look like the explorer kind of people. Maybe you need cartographer's tools.
Guys, we should probably buy some new clothes so we actually fit in here.
I fit in perfectly.
I mean, you're great, yeah. You've got your lovely little disguise. It's great. All of us, I don't think any of us really fit in.
I found this
I
armor in
will
my
not-
bag. I don't know about you.
I
I
will
turn
never
closer.
remove my lab coat.
I mean, yeah.
I turn to the lady running the shop and I'm gonna be like, on a scale to 1 to 10, how badly do we stand out?
Oh, well, you look just like anyone else. Nice upbringing. Maybe you were from a family from the Old Kingdoms. The rest of you are... Well, I don't think I've seen material like that used before. Looks awfully uncomfortable, if you ask me.
Have you seen any fairies?
Fairies? Not around these parts.
I have you know this sweater is 100% wool.
Okay, but the,
That is awfully uncomfortable.
how did you dye it that colour? It's very vibrant green. Almost matches your skin.
Berries.
Oh, berries! I didn't realize we had
Real
berries.
messed up berries.
Nice.
This
And-
coat is 100% cotton.
And you, the tall woman in the blue outfit, I would love to know where you got that blue dye from.
From the shop. In France.
Which shop? In
French
France?
shop. Yes.
Oh, it must be expensive over there.
Yeah, you have to fight a Tarask to get it. True story.
Well, everything here is at affordable prices. You need only ask. And she waddles back into the shop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get, some proper clothes that I mean, also I'm very damp right now. All of my clothes
am
are very
soaking.
damp. This is uncomfortable.
I mean, do
Right.
you have clothes in my size?
One way to find out.
She went back inside. I mean,
Lady,
just go in the shop.
I'm on top of your head, walking.
Okay. I walk in the shop.
Alright, I will follow.
Lady, do you have clothes in my size?
I mean, I could probably make them in 2 seconds. In fact, if you were to buy clothes, I wouldn't even charge you a full price. I'd say 10 copper.
I'm gonna dig in my pocket, and I'm like, I have a shiny. Listen, I'm not quite used to the money here. How much is this? And I'm gonna hold out 1 gold.
Oh, that's a
no.
decent amount. That'll get you 2 full outfits if you wanted.
Oh, hell yeah!
Is she trying to hoodwink us?
Roll insight. I mean, I
am
don't know
gonna
if you
roll
would
an
even
insight.
know.
Let's
I
see.
mean,
Where's...
Pretty sure that Pretty sure I would know.
Okay,
A
but
17 and a nat 20.
both of you know that she's actually not, like, she's not ripping you off, but not overcharging you. You could definitely
Oh.
fish for a better deal.
I'm not gonna. I've got 10 of these. I'm not gonna be mean to a nice, hard-working person.
Come on. I'm pretty sure there are better quality shops out there.
Shut
How
up.
about four clothes sets for one?
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a full 50% discount. That would send me out of business if I did that.
If it helps, we are the people who saved your king. That would be a good market for business.
Maybe's in the Old Kingdom, but when a king only controls this tiny village, doesn't really stand for much, does it?
It's fine. I'll give you the whole gold.
How about we killed a few of someone who was called Gold? So maybe you made clothes which would withstand attacks from the cult. It's great marketing. Do I
It
need
is
to
a
make
good idea, but the cults generally only target specific people.
Yes, but everyone wants some more protection.
How about this? The little fairy doesn't have to pay for his clothing.
Deal.
Oh yeah, we'll take this deal.
For the rest of the party, the total amount is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hang on a minute. I fucked up my maths. 1, 2. Yeah, just 2 gold for the rest of the party.
Eat!
Total?
No, that's
I'll
for
take-
everyone. That's for everyone.
Okay.
I'll
have? Can I have my clothes? Can I have my clothes styled in fairy fashion?
Sure.
Pretty sure.
I've never made fairy fashion before, but it's simple enough. Very cottagey, I guess.
Where's money on this sheet, then?
Money on this sheet. It's the same style sheet as Roll20.
Oh, I've found it. I've got none.
You've got
I
none.
have 10.
I
I'll pay for this, and then I'm sure someone can pick up the tab for the next thing. He says every time he has to pay for something, and no one ever
I
picks
don't
up
mind.
the tab.
I don't mind giving a gold piece if that's helpful.
Oh, sure, we'll go one each.
Yes.
But you're not
okay.
even getting that outfit.
I feel bad.
Question. What does a melf from the south wear?
A melf?
Yes.
Do you mean an elf?
Sure. Whatever.
Generally the same clothes as humans.
Ah, boring.
Yeah, they're not particularly special.
Oof.
Sadness. I'm very special.
Just continuing
I know
over that Lapis's nat 20 and reward him for it. This is complete bullshit. This woman doesn't understand anything about elf fashion.
Oh.
I'll just.
But she knows fairy.
Float a little bit too. Apparently. I'll just go over to Florian and whisper in his ear. She doesn't know anything about elf fashion.
Yeah, but that's kind of the problem, me neither, isn't it?
Maybe high quality clothing. Yours would maybe fit in perfectly.
Ah.
Maybe
I mean,
if you like
you know-
cover the ears. And just like, oh, they're human.
I mean, in fantasy novels, elves are always so high up, uppity-dupty, and very uptight.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
Maybe some good quality clothes, like what you're wearing right now.
Or maybe like,
Fancy.
is there like a flowy skirt somewhere?
I mean, yeah, we can definitely do you one of them.
Yeah, let's go. Flowy skirt, shirt, and and a cape. That's what I'm going for. That's how I roll.
When you're picking out your outfits, there's just a crash from the back room, and then you hear.
Is the evil laughter normal?
No, if she
That was a
darts back,
goblin laugh.
she darts back, and then you just see this tiny, like another green, warty-skinned creature dart off through the back door, carrying what looks like it could be some tailor's tools.
Is that a baby Yoda again?
Can I use
Oh,
like
God.
mage hand to grab the tools? Is that allowed?
Give me dexterity.
Okay.
And the mine. Oh.
Let's
Well,
see if I
unless
can
you get
roll
higher
this.
than a nat 1.
Well. Wow.
Good job.
What did I do? What
You
did I
need to
roll
get-
wrong? Okay. Sorry.
You need to roll that.
What do I roll?
Dex.
Dex. Is that acrobatics?
No, just straight dex on your character sheet.
Okay. Ability check.
Yeah. You get 17. Yeah, you got more than a nat 1, so that's fine. Like, your mage hand goes and grabs the tailor's tools, and then, like, it just picks it up, and the goblin's still, like, running in the air.
Oh, you grabbed the goblin with the tailor's tools.
That's kind of
Oh.
cute. It's running with its tiny little legs.
As you, like, bring it back into the room, you're kind of like, no, my tools.
Louise
Ah.
Marie.
Very
you
sorry, but they're not yours.
Can I
Louise Marie,
try
you
and...
stole the
Would you
tiny
like a
goblin.
pen? I have a pen.
No,
Would you like this pen instead?
no, Skorlock needs tools.
It's shiny.
Skorlock needs tools.
Can I try
Tools
and
for
grab
what?
the goblin?
Try and what?
Grab the
I'm
goblin.
talking to the
Pick up
goblin.
the goblin.
No, I have the goblin. I'm talking to the goblin. No,
I
shush.
have-
But
I
the
have-
goblin is holding on to the tools. I want to grab
have
the
a-
goblin.
I am talking to the
Hey.
goblin. We can take it by force if necessary. I'm talking to the goblin, okay?
I'm
Hey,
not
Shrebilock.
strangling the goblin. I'm picking up the goblin. There's a
Shrebilock.
Yeah,
difference.
the goblin's
Do
just
you
like
want-
floating along the ground, holding on to these thieves' tools. There's a mage hand, there's thieves' tools, tailor's tools, a magic hand grabbing and dragging around the magic tools, and then there's just voice not working there. Then there's just Floyd goes in and grabs the goblin.
Hey, Shmabulock. Do you want
Then-
this? And I hold a candy cane in front of his face.
No, tools.
Okay,
Why
why do
very
you need
tasty.
the tools?
Skorlock
That
needs
is
tools.
cool.
Very, very sweet.
Skorlock needs
Why-
tools.
Why do you need the tools?
What do you need?
Skorlock needs tools to build up big goblin.
I mean, hell yeah, my love.
Big goblin.
But you
Oh,
know
the
that
goblin.
thing that the fairy's giving you? It's a tool. It's like a crazy fairy tool. You can build a big thing in like, oh god, weeks. It's great.
Roll
That's
deception.
how, I don't think
I'm
that's
very
how
bad at
goblins are
this.
born. Like
Could
you
you-
know, do you know how goblins are born?
Maybe could you give me your name?
My name? Schnickerschnack.
Didn't
What's
you say
Snickersnack?
now? Did I get his name?
Yeah, Schnickerschnack. He looks at Oswald, who's trying to see him, and goes, "No, important tools, useful tools, tailor's tools."
Okay, well, I'm afraid we can't give you those tools. You have to be a monk quarter. Okay, hey, this is my teacher voice now, okay? I need you to calm down. Or we're not gonna get through this problem, alright? Can you calm down for me?
No,
Take a
give
deep
tools.
breath.
Tools.
No,
Need the tools.
no. I'd like to roll intimidation.
Okay, go for it.
Roll intimidation.
Oh
what?
god, you're terrifying. Like,
Oh,
I'm fairly
boy.
sure the other
Oh,
teachers
sorry,
are
I rolled
terrified of
twice
you.
by accident.
It's
again.
fine. Both succeed anyway.
I'm fairly sure with that roll, even the teachers are terrified of you.
Yeah. Like, you just see this goblin, like, "Rah!" and then drops the tailor's tools.
Alright, are we calm
Good
now?
Big goblin,
sh-
crush tiny town.
Okay, we don't want that happening now, do we?
Snacky snack. This from town, and I just put a candy cane in his mouth.
That looks like a boop as it hits in his mouth and goes, And he just walks off.
Well, that happened.
Don't come again.
Yes, don't.
Did I understand that correctly? Is that goblin trying to build a big goblin?
Yes.
That
Yes,
doesn't seem
he
like
is.
our problem.
I mean, that does make sense. They have been specifically targeting tools and resources rather than the normal shiny things that they take.
Oh,
Is that
you-
is that
did a
trouble?
small child come
I'm
past
so-
you?
What?
Did a small child called Oak? Wait, what was his name again?
Oak Wallace.
Walter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alice.
Oak Wallace.
Wallace.
Yeah, he's that weird halfling knight. He came through here, promised to kill a dragon,
Oh my god.
Did he say which one?
bought a lot of equipment from the blacksmith, and then went on his way.
How did he even have the money?
I don't know.
The thing
Did
is,
he say which dragon?
No, he didn't. He just said he was going to slay a dragon.
I'm
Oh,
so
go
sorry,
on.
miss. I never asked your name.
Oh, my name.
my name. What's my name?
My name is my name. Perrin Froshman.
Perrin. Okay. Like Karen, but Perrin.
Yeah, literally exactly the same.
Par-
Fleshman?
Flesh.
I thought it was Floss.
Yeah, Flosh. Floshlem.
Floss.
And they are an elf.
And they said
How
they
did
didn't
they
know
not
about Elvis
know about
Fashion.
Elven?
I don't
Maybe
know.
they were raised with. Maybe they were raised by humans.
I believe they might be a
Possible.
half elf then that have just lived in this human town for forever.
Alright, you do you.
You do you.
Did you meet?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet any other fairies?
Why are you
Um,
so obsessed with fairies?
Because I want to see what they do.
I mean, I'm
See
sure
if
if
I
you
can
wander in
learn
the
it.
I'm sure if you just wander in the woods around here, you'll find some fairy rings.
Right. Let's not go wandering into fairy rings. That's.
I mean, I'm a fairy now.
Listen. Listen.
What could possibly go wrong?
Listen. 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 No. Right.
Right, roll
need to-
intimidation.
I mean, I could do.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to see if I can.
Who's rolling? Who's rolling?
I only have a +2 in intimidation.
You got
You got a
All right.
12.
What do I need to roll against it?
It would be a wisdom save against intimidation.
All right.
Can I roll intimidation too? Oh, 7!
Oh no. All right. We'll not go for a fairy ring now. We will go for a fairy ring sometime.
We have to find the children. I don't care about
Yeah.
your dilly-dallying. Children, top priority. You know the people that we were
but-
entrusted with to mind?
Yeah, but what if the fairies?
You
have-
know,
What if the fairies know more about the children?
why would they know more about the children? These people keep saying they keep to themselves. Makes no
Yes,
sense.
They keep to themselves.
Stop being selfish. You're being selfish. No, you're being selfish. You turned into a fairy. You're like, oh, I want to learn about fairies. You don't need to know about fairies.
Of course.
Exactly.
I mean,
You don't see Oswald going around like, oh, what a half orcs. What am I? He figured it out. Probably gonna learn as this adventure goes onwards. We're gonna find the children. We're gonna go back
Yeah.
home. We can forget all about this.
I mean,
And this will be a
True.
dream. And I won't have killed a man. And this will be okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay,
the,
Mary?
Harry now.
the fairies are well, they've got a new leader, and I don't think they're a fairy.
Don't
Oh,
make it
God.
more interested than this.
Oh
I
god,
beg of
okay. It's gonna be another one of the kids, isn't it?
you. Oh, I don't want it.
It definitely is one of the children.
I will say this beforehand. If one of the children is attempting to fight and slay a dragon, I feel like they're in more danger and they should be out.
Yeah, I think that is probably
Yeah.
top priority.
Let's
Because at least
go
if
for
they're
it.
leading the fairies, they're not being made to dance until they die.
I mean, maybe that's what the fairy leader does.
But we have.
I
no
mean, it's
knowledge-
what fairies do to people. So
What we do definitively know right this second is a child's attempting to slay a dragon.
yes.
And they
let's
might be
go.
close, but how long ago did they pass through this village?
A few days ago.
2 days. We can catch up with that if we like have horses.
Which way did he go?
Southwards, I believe.
I believe they went towards Snowdonia. Is that south?
Well, I would have to get a ferry to get there. So
A
if I
ferry,
go-
you say? No.
Yeah, I could get you there.
Up on.
How much would the ferry cost?
Usually around 5 gold.
Okay, we have enough for that many tickets. I guess we could sneak. We could sneak Lapis. You won't have to pay.
To clarify, is it 5 as a fixed cost or 1 gold per person?
5 gold per person.
Well,
Yes, we could just sneak Lapis. True. No one will know.
Can I fit in one of your backpacks?
If I wore a
Probably.
hat and then you were just beside the horns, how would that work?
I mean, you do know I'm not that small.
You're about as tall as my horns. If I wore like a top hat, I don't know. Okay,
Alright, so... we have
I'm
to get it up.
spitballing here. I'm not sure if you noticed. I don't work well under pressure, and this is intense, intense pressure.
Oswald,
Yeah.
I just lift up... you're wearing a sweater, correct?
Yeah.
I just lift up his sweater and go climb on his back.
Alright. That works.
Alright.
We
Do you
figured
have
it
our new
out.
clothes? Yes.
Yeah, you can have your new clothes if you're full paid and that. She comes back with the clothes and goes, it's getting quite late. Maybe you should rest up in the tavern.
Oh no, we have rooms
Oh,
already.
that's good. That's good.
Yes.
The king
So
offered
apparently,
us.
that's all saving someone's life gets us. Risking our own lives. One room for a few nights.
Well, I'm sure it'll be more than one room if it's living with a king.
Can we maybe take his room? I would
How
imagine
not?
the king's bedroom would be so soft.
Yeah, probably, but he's not gonna give us that. Right, and I realize I now have the power to just remove Lapis from any situation.
Oh.
So, because he's on my shoulders, so I just sort of go, "Thank you, miss. These are very fine clothes," and I walk out the door.
Good job.
Hey, I wasn't finished yet.
Exactly.
Oh,
Thank you so much for your hospitality and kind service. We best be going as well.
Yeah, and I best make sure that goblin doesn't come back. If you need anything else, I sell tools, some basic weaponry. You know, just come by in the morning if you need anything.
Thank you so much, Miss Perrin.
No problem. As you all start
It's
leaving,
very-
if you all start leaving the shop, there's another crash and then a
Oh no.
Oh my!
Again.
Do we see it again? Do we see him again?
Where's baby Yoda?
That's where I'm gonna end the session.
Valid,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh god.
GG.
My God, what is happening?
Out of everything I prepped for this, you did one thing that I prepped for.
And which part was that?
That was the cultist encounter.
You weren't planning us to have a solid hour just having a bath?
No. No.
You really don't know D&D, do you?
You wasn't expecting me to be unbothered, moisturized,
Like,
happy, in my
there's-
lane, focused, and flourishing?
There's a reason this episode was titled the way it was, but now it's just completely not relevant.
I mean, to be fair, we saw a king, we
Yeah.
fought a cult, and we saw some goblins, which I assume were the stinks.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
It's all relevant, it's
Were we
fine.
actually supposed to capture that goblin, or was he going to lead us back to his encampment where we would go through the dungeon?
We were chasing him. That was
Be-
stupid.
being completely honest, that was like I knew that's a situation that's happening. That was completely improv though.
Oh,
I was really worried that you were going to chase after him and discover the lair because I don't have a map for the lair yet.
Yeah, and also we have no, like, we're in a bad place right now, I think.
yeah.
Absolutely.
What about
If-
don't
if you
Talk about
want,
you. I have all my spell slots and
We
I have
haven't
a sword.
rested yet.
Yeah,
yeah, I have
like-
lost no hit points.
at the start of the next session, we're going to resume like in the morning of today, so you're going to have a long rest, or you can have a level up finally.
Yes.
A long rest
really?
or a level up.
A long rest
Both.
and a level
More
up.
spells
Okay.
because I don't have a lot. I have to.
So just
Jan,
update it
you're
in
really quiet.
D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah, Rihanna's been really quiet for about 10 minutes now.
I didn't want to say.
Just
Luckily,
level up
they
in
were
D&D
talking.
Beyond.
On D&D Beyond, and then I import them in.
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they've been saying Baby Yoda, which isn't the official name, so we can't get sued.
Hooray!
I mean, we can't get sued anyway because we don't make money on this.
Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
yay.
Do you honestly think we're going to get over like 20,000 viewers?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
In a couple of
Okay.
weeks.
I don't know, Dan, but I've been speaking to my nephew. We might get a cut of his pocket money.
Oh, wow. But anyway,
Wait. Dan, I have a question. Would returning weapon be able to use it on a dagger and continuously use it as a catapult?
I will get back to you on that one. I believe you can. Anyway, I'm going to deafen myself.
It'd be improvised weapon.
I am going to deafen myself, see the show out. If you guys want to drop to one of the hangouts, I'll join you momentarily.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
See you in a bit.
Thank you, bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And
Goodbye. Have a
Here
good
back.
time.
Be here next week.
And they finally shut up. Thank you for joining us for Dude Where Are the Kids. It's interesting. As a DM, I'm struggling to prep for this group, but I like how heavy RP they are. It means I don't have to prep too much now. Oh, God. I'll see you next week.